Hello, good morning. These companies always have to get me to wake up and stream early in the morning. I will never understand. Hello, hello. As we are finally gonna see, um, a direct for Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I was not expecting this at all. To be honest with you, y'all. Alright, so the one Switch exclusive I could actually give a fuck about. They finally doing something that's not the bland plumber. They're not doing the overrated elf. Or pokey trash. They're finally doing something I could actually care about. Outside Metroid and Pikmin. Alright, I'm not sure what to expect, but we're probably gonna see Diddy Kong, which I don't know why people are like, he's not gonna be in the game. It's like, why they released the render? And I'm still fighting the urge to get a Switch too. Because that's been me lately, recently, where I'm like, no, 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 don't get Switch 2. Don't do it. But it's like, I need to play DK. It's like, no, no, no. 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 Because granted, I'm gonna get one eventually. Oh, damn. People Pacific time. They got it worse, though. Jeez. But yeah, afterwards we're gonna be doing the Outer Worlds. This will be one of two streams we have planned for today. First in the daytime, and then, of course, will be this and the Outer Worlds, and then at night I'll be doing Borderlands with X the Tank, which I'm hoping we can get. Well, we still have this and one more DLC to finish up, and then we're done with Borderlands for a while. But yeah, that's been fun. I just wish the game actually ran well after like 2 hours. We're at. Then I have a thing in the Discord to do. And I think 10:30. Yeah. So busy night, busy day, busy, busy, busy. That's just a quote that magician from Frosty the Snowman. Messy, messy, messy. I don't know why that guy actually said like that 3 times. That's weird. Alright, it's gonna be 15 minutes to...
Three, two, one, rumble!
The hell? No, Grandmaster, I cannot survive those temperatures. I don't know why you keep thinking that. Also, good morning, Grandmaster. Hello. I don't know why you keep thinking I can survive the temperatures. Yeah, you told me it yesterday. Yeah. Also, Rumble. Rumble. I remember when I used to play that game a lot. Yeah. DK. Donkey Kong. 1 more minute till the dork starts. Why they always gotta make us get up early? Well, then again, people get up ready for work and such. Probably. There was like that one typing up some random wording. So that could be the case. Oh, what, today? Nah, I usually stream on Wednesdays, but lately just been streaming like at nighttime. Because that's when Reddit's usually be able to do the streams. Yeah, since he works in good old retail. Am I right? Oh!
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep, hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way.
It's gonna lower the audio just a little bit. Wait, what? This was leaked, or at least shown in the cover. What the fuck?
Made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in
This
the
is so
underground world,
bizarre.
where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can
It really is weird to think it's underground.
jump
Because I would never get the impression that this is underground.
and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But
Well,
that's
at least
not all.
Pauline's in the better
Almost
franchise.
anything in your path, you can smash.
It feels like the King Kong dynamic.
And bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch,
Nah, she's from the original Donkey Kong
walls,
arcade game.
the ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible
You meet
force.
Red PG.
Destruction can lead to
Spooky will go on a
discoveries.
7-day.
So set off a
Are
chain
you sure
reaction
about
and see
that?
what happens. Dive punch.
Late September this year.
Unleash a powerful punch directly
Ooh.
downward. How deep you punch into the ground
Okay,
depends
so
on
he
the
has like a
strength of the
ground
terrain.
pound.
Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send
Roll
lighter
forward,
objects
okay.
soaring.
Usually part of
Combine
DK's
this with punches and
moveset.
jumps to really mix things up.
Ooh.
Hand slap.
Oh shit!
Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar.
It's like the only game besides
You can even
Donkey
use your
Kong Country
feet when your
Returns and
hands are
Tropical Freeze
occupied.
actually properly utilized
Tear off.
that.
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Whoa!
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to
I'm
attack.
joining. Oh boy.
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk.
Indeed.
Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface
Oh.
and pile them up. Turf serve. This lets you
Oh, they showed this in the first trailer. Eat your heart out, Breath of the Wild.
Knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Don't make Link sad. Oh, but I will. Wait, what?
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Oh, yeah, it's Espresso. Wait,
Some are
Marty
mysterious
the...
and aren't too
What?
bothered by
That was like
DK's
Marty
destructive tendencies.
from
It
Madagascar.
looks like Cranky
Ramby
Kong's
and
companion
Cranky!
Ramby are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers. By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform. With incredible destructive power, even
What
hard
the
terrain
hell?
is no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the
He has a
powerful
devil trigger form?
Bananza.
What is this game?
Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as
What?
smooth as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich.
Okay, I was about to say, what would be the point for, like, the ostrich? Because that was what Espresso would do in Donkey Kong Country.
Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right.
Cows a
it's
zebra.
Ostrich
Will
Bananza.
do.
Bonanza transformations don't last forever though.
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured with that
Transform
gauge.
again by collecting gold to build up your Banergy. You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
If you ever told me I was a Kong, I wouldn't believe you in the slightest.
For the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giants.
I don't know, that's my only fear.
To the lower layers of the underground world.
Because they look too easy. And Donkey Kong games are usually known for difficulty.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Okay, whoever doing the music,
Sometimes
God,
they're
this
buried in the
sounds so
walls,
good.
the ground, and other places.
I dig these
There are a
remixes.
whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles,
Whoa. I was joking about the frickin' Devil May Cry form. I didn't think we were gonna get challenge rooms too.
side-scrolling stages, and more.
Ooh.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems.
Oh, as a DK fan, this game is
There are plenty of
looking
ruins to
good.
discover, so give them a try.
Now I just wish the 2D DK games had like unique challenge rooms. Those bonus rooms just are so samey half the time. At least with like the Retro Studios ones.
As you collect
Wait,
Banandium
what?
gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or
RPG
destructive
mechanics
power
in Donkey Kong
abilities.
game?
Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example,
I never knew I wanted this
you'll
before.
be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to
Hey,
new
it's up, Brian.
discoveries.
How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
DK.
Bananium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And
Alright,
they
what
can
are
be
banana
traded
chips for
Bananium
then?
gems at the chip exchange.
Oh.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Go
You can
figure.
exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too.
Good one!
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Okay.
Just open the closet.
Good,
And
that's
customize
good to
the
hear.
Perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look
Oh,
is too
shit.
much for Donkey Kong or
DK64 reference.
almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed.
You've been done Monster Hunter Stories again? Well, you're out of the hospital fine? Oh, that's good to hear.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between
Did they
layers.
really
Visit
make
at
a
any time.
remix of the DK rap?
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
But yeah, glad to hear out of the hospital,
You
you're
can
feeling
freely
better.
change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating.
Don't guess you got all the monsters
Sharing
now.
a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse
Okay, so
controls.
like Happy
You can
from
also
Bland
copy the
Plumber
material of
Odyssey.
nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Wait, what?
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Oh, hey, that thing that no one really uses.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
That's neat.
Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content. This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo.
Am I really gonna get that
is also
amiibo?
compatible.
Of course I am.
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Ooh. You know, I think the amiibo doesn't look that great.
I love to sing more than anything.
Eat some McDonald's? Oh, nice. What were you eating at McDonald's?
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more
Oh,
than a
are
dream.
you in McDonald's tomorrow?
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Wait, Rambi Racing? What?
Own special power?
Hold up. What's going on with this game?
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, they already been
Donkey
available.
Kong and Pauline Amiibo will also be available July 17th.
That was the direct. Alright. Thank you for watching. You're welcome. Okay. Interesting. I'm torn because of, like, the freaking... Well, I should expect this. This is the Bland Plumber Odyssey people. No, it's Donkey Kong from, Donkey Kong. But yeah, that's, DK. Oh, I'm torn. Because this looks really good, but God, does it look like a downgrade in terms of difficulty? I know, I shouldn't be talking about that since... I can't help it, but it's like, why you put an assist mode in Donkey Kong, which I know they've been doing like a easy mode thing with like the re-releases of like Tropical Freeze and like Returns, but still, that hurts a little bit. I think the co-op thing's neat though, even though it's like not the most interesting co-op, because I don't know, I don't really do co-op with games like this, but I need to see like I need to see that Rambi part again, cause oh my god, but yeah, that's Donkey Kong at the DK.
Join the
Wait, where was that Rambi part?
To sing more than anything. I have this dream.
But that is Pauline from Mario though.
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
We're breaking through. Now to the core. No stopping us. Not any get him, DK. Inside the zone. I found the key.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh my fucking god! I'm taking what? What? Diddy and Dixie confirmed! Wait, I'm gonna send this to Laggy. But I need context though, because is this like a racing thing? Because honestly, if they ever do like a new like Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong racing game, I'd be down for that. Where's Lag? But I'm intrigued though, because this is a really interesting take they're doing with the Donkey Kong series. Like, I dig the RPG elements as someone who really likes RPGs. Like, Pauline's an interesting choice. I thought it was gonna be just that rock thing, but it's like, now it's starting to make sense why she's in this. Like, there was like a thing going around about like the cover art featuring Pauline. I don't know, I'm not, like, really into her, because I think she's just eh. But it seems like they're trying to give her a character in this game. But this is interesting, like, they're giving it, like, some interesting stuff, like bringing back some rareware stuff, they're even giving they're giving Donkey Kong Devil May Cry stuff with the transformations. It feels like the Werehog at the same time. I'm all for it. Oh my god. There's also like that thing with the clay thing. It's like I don't really give a shit about that as much, but that's neat. It's like a nice little side thing. I feel like King K. Rool is gonna be in this game though. Like, there's no way he's not.
You can even do this. Kong can do. But chain. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Also, the remixes, man! The frickin' remixes!
DK's abilities.
Like, what the hell?
With incredible destructive.
So now we actually know what Bonanza actually is. Like, there's an actual reason behind the title of the game.
With the powerful Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is strong.
So good.
He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza.
Also, where are the challenges
He can
thing?
also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through items. Or tear up. Bro, made of soft lean singing will help show you the way. Layer world. Yes, ancient Bananza power.
Oh, it's probably in here.
Creative and works to create style. And there.
Okay, this was like a big thing I really like as well. So far from this
You
game.
can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this.
It's like we haven't gotten something like in terms of interesting like bonus rooms since the original Donkey Kong Country games. Tropical Freezing Returns are still great games, but bonus rooms so uninteresting.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Oh. Wait, that's an homage to the Donkey Kong arcade game. What the hell? Ooh.
As you collect Banandium gems,
Oh,
you'll
this is so
gain
cool.
skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar,
Hey, it's a
you'll
pack.
be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn
Oh,
new skills.
Pack, they're making me want to get
There
it
are all
now.
sorts of items to find
They're making
as
me
you
want to get the
explore.
Switch too.
Banandium chips are
It's looking really good. I have a few, like, little gripes, because, of course, they're gonna put a fucking assist mode in this since it's the freaking Mario Odyssey people all thing. Like, is that the freaking beaver from Donkey Kong Country? I'm just noticed the icons now. It's like, what? That must be the pig from Returns in Tropical Freeze as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm conflicted with the frickin' assist mode, but it's also made by the Bland Plumber Odyssey people, so I shouldn't be surprised, but, So far, everything about it's looking really good. Incorporating like a skill tree, the transformations, and even like having actual bonus rooms, which we haven't had since since like the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy games. Oh. Of course, it's co-op, but I don't give a shit about that. uh, and this game, it seems like Pauline will have like an interesting character. Well, monster stories always better. I mean, I like stories, but when I say it's the best thing ever, well, in terms of like monster taming games, yes, but there are much better games, but stories is definitely really good. Yeah. uh, Pack, I'm conflicted. I don't want to spend 450 for a console that has overpriced games, but at the same time, they're kind of dragging me in with the monkey. I've been telling Gizmo and Yoshi this. It's like I'm trying to fight the urge to get a Switch 2 now. It's like I'm trying to fight. It's like, no, no, no. You're not going to get a console just for one game. It's like you said, you're going to wait until next year. Next month. I think it's the 17th. I'm fighting badly. Uh, I want it now. Uh, I'm fighting the urge to get a Switch 2 now. Because this looks so good. Uh, like, they're really tapping into some rareware stuff, too. Like, as well, the remixes are so good. Oh, as a DK fan, Donkey Kong fan, I'm just, like, intrigued. This is so good looking. But also, that's my concern, it's difficulty. But again, I mean, this is clearly made by the Bland Plumber Odyssey people, so I was expecting this to be an easy game when compared to what I typically expect from a Donkey Kong game. When it's hard as nails. But yeah, like, I mean, hey, you're entitled to, your opinion. Ryan, it's all good, my dude. I mean, great. I love Monster Hunter Stories. I think they're great games, but I don't know. That's just hard for me to say. It's like, I'm also intrigued by other types of games, so it's like, I don't know. It reminds me, I should work on, like, that idea of, like, a wish list for Stories 3 at some point. But yeah, General Direct, I'm now conflicted. I kind of want to get the game, but I'm gonna fight the urge to want to get the Switch 2 at least until, like, Christmas time or even next year. Because this looks so good. But I have to remind myself, it's like, okay, what else am I gonna play with on the Switch 2 to begin with? It's like, Prime 4 is coming out for Switch 1. It's like, okay, there's one thing I don't need a Switch 2 for. Even then, visuals and stuff are like not that big of a difference between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 version. Let's see what else. Duskbloods, that's coming out next year. We don't have a release date for that, and that's probably gonna come to other platforms as well. Not to mention the other Switch exclusive I could actually think I'm interested in, or remotely interested in, is the new Rhythm Heaven, that's Switch 1. So it's like, again, what's the point of a Switch 2? It's like, I don't really care about Mario Kart. I don't care about this new Zelda game. I am kind of looking into the new Kirby Air Ride game, because I know my friend Yoshi Poyo, he's really excited. That's the only reason he wants to get a Switch 2 in general. But he's also like me in the same boat where it's like, do I really want to get a console just for one game? Not really. I don't know, it's that conflicted thing where it's like, I really have to think, am I really going to get a Switch 2 just for one game? No. But I'm really glad that there's DK is getting some spotlight though, because my god, this game looks really good. Now, of course, the difficulty, that's my only concern now. Because before I was like, oh, you know what, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be a walk in the park. Oh, actually, it'd be, let me actually calculate that real quick. Let's see, calculate. No, that's calendar. No, that's not what I was looking for. Calculator. Oh, no. Outlook begun. Yeah, so I've been hearing, and seeing. By the way, Pack, you want to hear some funny takes when it comes to the Switch 2? Like, someone said, and this is like a big Nintendo adult. He said basically, the Switch 2 will blow the PC out of the water. That is the most delusional thing I've heard of. Who the fuck thinks that? It's like, okay, it has, it has nice specs, but it's like, with PC, you have way more of a catalog. It's like, dude, stop shilling. And there's somebody who actually thinks Smash Ultimate's Online is actually good. That's just denial. If they meant Steam Deck, you'd get it. But that's insane thinking any console would be as good as PC. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just the fanboyism talking, really. And yeah, probably spec-wise as well. Because, I mean, Steam Deck is like 2022 technology. So, I mean, there's that. And someone thinks, like, the Discord knockoff is fire, and they prefer it over Discord. I wish I was making this stuff up, but I'm not. I wish I was making this up. Who thinks game chat is better? Okay, I think I'm good. Again, I wish I was making this shit up, but no, that's legit. And apparently it's not locked behind a paywall. What do you call Nintendo Switch Online? I swear. These fans are in denial. Oh, okay. I'm good. Oh wait, I was supposed to calculate. So let's see. Console's 450 at the moment. Plus. Oh wait, let me close that and reopen it because I forgot to put the dot because you know you have to calculate money. So let's see, 450. Oh no. And then we have Donkey Kong at 69.99. Ooh, that's $520. Ugh. Uh, I don't think I can commit to that price. Oof. I mean, if anything, if I was to, I would probably just get the game first. Because there's no way I would pay for that price point. No. There's a limit to what I will go on my way for. Yeah, you'd be surprised. That wouldn't be the first time I actually got a game before the console. That was like with War of the Monsters for PS2. Um, and Mad Dash Racing before I had an OG Xbox. That was also gonna be the case for like the PS5 if I didn't get my hands on one before Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart came out. It's like I'd more likely get the game before I had the console. Just that way I could show support for the game. Especially in DK's case, because we haven't had a new Donkey Kong game in 12 years. So it's like, I really want to show support for the game and send the message, but yeah, with the Mario Kart thing. Yeah, supposedly it's been like, I've been seeing people like having like all kinds of hot takes, like the game's okay, it's decent, like the track design could be better. The oh the open world aspect is kind of boring, which I mean, not surprising. It's like the first time doing a Mario Kart game in open world. That's you're not the people behind Forza, okay? And like P switches only just really give you stickers where it's like, okay, you could have a more interesting reward. It's like if you're really expecting people to go out of their way for the P switches in the free roam, it's like get them something that's actually interesting, not stickers. Honestly, it sounds like the Wii U remaster of Twilight Princess. It's like, hey, this random thing. Oh, you get a sticker for. Well, I mean, at least like with that, with like Miiverse, but still, it's like, am I really gonna go on my way for freaking stickers? uh, Seems like a game that just had like potential, but just came up short. Alright, it is time for the Outer Worlds. So, should be interesting. I was gonna play on Game Pass, but then I remembered I did buy like the base game and the DLC for PS5 or PS4. So it's like, might as well do that since I spent money on it. Ugh. Well, at least it'll be a more enjoyable experience than FBC Firebreak last night. Ugh. Which, anyone here, you're looking for a good Left 4 Dead like No, don't touch FBC Firebreak. That game's shit. I think I found something that's worse than Back for Blood. What's that bad? A shame, because I had some neat ideas, like how each character have, like, their own, like, you can have, like, a separate kit, like, you can do a different objective compared to others, but god, that game has, like, poor execution. What the fuck, man? I mean, it's at $40, but hell no. Why would anybody pay full price for that? $40 is too much for that. Alright, let's get into Outer Worlds. Oh, I need to charge the controller. Oh. That's not do. Oh, I see it did the thing where it's like I turn on the PS5 and then bingo, it just does that. Do. Alright, switch categories to the Outer Worlds. There we go. Better than Starfield. Alright, Outer Worlds time. Do. Obsidian. Private Division. We should put out some good stuff, I will say. Or at least, like, publishes good stuff. Although I think 2K shut them down, sadly. Let's see. It's recommended for player level 25 or higher, while Murder Oil is recommended for players level 30 or higher. To begin your adventure on Peril on Gorgon, you have to complete one of these quests. Radios, free, Monarch, signal, point in space. After completing your quest, return to ship and travel anywhere in the system. Your new adventure will start. To begin your adventure, access loading pod in Stellar Bay. Getting, let's see, after going to talk to Ada, your new adventure will start. Alright. Head bobbling. There we go. A little bit bigger. There we go. Do do do. Let's see. No motion blur thing. Cool. That's already off to a good start. Let's do on hard for shits and giggles.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Let's see. What to put points towards? Let's see. Strength. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. and range weapon reload speed. Critical hit, bonus damage, perception effects, headshots, and weak. Let's see. Charm, affecting, faction, reputation, and companion ability cooldown. Natural health regeneration. Let's see. Well, let's do that. Oh, actually, I just seen like. I don't know what to put the finals one into. Actually, I might want to put it towards that. Skills. What do I want to do? Let's see. Dialogue. Skill improves your ability to talk with NPCs, both in and out of combat. Each point in dialogue significantly increases persuade, light. Oh, yeah, let's put.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Let's see. Trying to figure out what I want to actually put that point towards. Because leadership is pretty high, same for determination.
Good. I need someone with an instinct for self-preservation.
Aptitude. Let's do this one, because at least we'd be able to persuade.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
So I don't know why they have this thing, since, like, it's first person. So you never really get to see what you look like. At least with the sequel, we're going to be able to see what we look like in third person. There we go. Let's see. So far, pretty decent in terms of, like, character creator. Oh, I see. There we go. No size. There we go. Nose vertical. Let's see. Let's see. Hairstyle. I look like what's his face from Doctor Who. Joan Bradshaw Layfield. Yeah, let's go with this hairstyle. I kind of like it. Okay. Oh wait, they have unibrow. I don't know. They all look similar. Facial hair. Okay, now we get into something I actually would want to do. Hmm. Let's not do anything in terms of makeup. Nothing really like, oh my god, I want to use this. Nothing really stands out as much. Oh. I'm going to put this in BRB, just be safe. Oh, doesn't have the up. Oh, well, whatever. Let's see. Okay, yep. Just be safe, and it paid off. Alright, that should be good. Let's begin.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. His drive is
Shit.
inadmirable.
there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
It's like you didn't get the name of the smuggler, but okay. Damn, it's already 10 o'clock. Remember the hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
What a surprise, the stream probably crashed, right?
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It's like I have good internet, so I know what this is going on about. Jump over obstacles. Do do do. Let's sprint. I already know Obsidian can make good looking games, but damn. For a game with lower budget too. Yep. Stream crash, of course it did. What a surprise. Always when using that thing. Oh. The hell are you? Whoa.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, so it's consumed, so there's a limitation.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? You'd better take my gun then. Careful, it's worth more to the company than I am. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
30% loss.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Whoa. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay, I gotta press R1. Damn, see who have. Let's see, what else did he got? We need something else as well to for that. Alright. I do see I have 8 of them. Damn! This is hard. Wow. That is weird. Look at. Oh, okay, because that's right. It's a PS4 game, so probably has the save functionality. Thing, Bob. Bed or ship? Hmm. Let's see. It seems to be the same across the board. There we go. Let's see. Controls. Let's bring it up just a little bit. Oh yeah, button layout. Let's see. Next weapon. Okay, so triangle. Okay. I guess this would be the best approach on hard mode. Oh. Always like Assassin's Creed, where it's like, when it came to stealth, you know, you'd be fine. You know what? Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, boy. Always that happens. Okay, get that one. There you go. That's why I just killed one over here. Whatever.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Jeez.
I just earned a fine bonus.
So let me get some more of these. Wait, what? That guy was what? I just see like the body parts. Oh my god. You can fast travel to locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay, it's for like modifications. Tinker, repair.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I'm sure it does.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this.
Oh, that's Ada.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright. I've been promoted. Oh, that's cool. Perks. Let's see. Base health, tactical time, dilation, meter max. Let's see. Perks available. I can only get one. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon. Efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo. Only ability to fast travel when. You take better care of your weapon and armor than most people. Let's go with base health, because I feel like that's going to be more useful, for, at least with this. Yes. Oh, I had to apply. Yes. Let's see. Let's put some towards sneak. That way we can get, like, the sneak attack. Oh, we have 9 points. Okay. Let's see. Let's put one towards. Okay, we'll put 2 towards that. Defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, and let's do leadership. Combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically deliberated. Alright.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I can't believe that actually worked. Usually in Fallout, it's like, at least like Fallout 3, like, sometimes it doesn't even work. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Ouch. Fall damage. Gotta get used to that. You're not playing Night Rain. So, it's like there's fall damage in this game. It's safe, right? Okay, there we go.
So much blood.
There we go. Okay, there is like an auto save, but I'll take that save instead. Alrighty. This was probably like a bad time to try this. Damn it. Don't eat carrots. They have... Unless they have honey on the neck. Alright, I'll eat the carrot then. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know how I killed that one guy just before. This was more like a mistake. The hell? I didn't know that was a thing Siri could do. Ah, you said hi to Siri. I didn't know Siri could even do that. That's the first time I knew Siri could even do that. Let's see, let's give this one more try. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's cool. Do 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 da 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 da.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm just a ship inspector, sir. Aw, cute little creatures. Be nice to know like certain levels without like pressing R1, just to know like what level certain enemies are. Alright, let's head to Edgewater.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Huh? Move along.
Okay. I just wanted to talk to you, but that's fine. Oh. Space Choice Automated Sales Unit Vending Machine. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to a vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Mm-hmm. Nothing worth stealing at the moment. Oh, I see where we need to go. Da, 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 da.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, you'll call Siri cheese instead? Oh, that's funny. Chocolate milk! What you had, let's see, in the process.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
You're forgetting that when you mix liquor like a sake, soju, or other any mixed juice, you get your own cocktail. I don't know. I've never done alcohol, so I wouldn't even know that. do do do. Let's see. However,
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's go. Companions. You gain a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companion in the companion ledger. Alright. Converter PBJ will make them for you. Ah. Yeah, she did. She does look cute. I kind of like her personality as well. Unless it's staged, just be like, oh yeah, I don't want to
talk. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, we can talk.
Can we talk?
In mind when you see if okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
True. Let's see. Oh, okay, this.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions?
The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Damn it, I don't have things to protect.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
I can understand from her perspective why she would consider it cold. Alright, let's see. Armor management. That's not what I want. And there's one thing that whenever I see, I just think of Pops from regular show. Oh, right. Let's see. Map. See, that's where we need to go. Let's see. If there's a way to get down there, I would look. Actually, wait. Let's see. Ouch. Just kind of curious if there's anything actually down here. Because you never know. There could be supplies down. Okay, there was something down here, and that felt like a waste of time. Oh, I'm guessing those are the, like, companion commands.
Heading back.
Okay, she actually is following us. Cool. This is a cemetery? Yeesh. Open up. what we got?
Get ready.
Those things attack. Oh, but they're cute.
We made it.
Does she actually heal? I'm kind of concerned. Okay, it was like her health's coming back up. Let's see. What loot to steal from here? Come on, what loot? Okay. Minimalistic loot. Oh, I can't even get into that. Oh, please. How's that criminal activity? Let's see. There we go. Anything else? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, she has the things I kind of expect. Oh, I'm almost up to where I can get... Okay. Almost leveled up. Let's see, can't get in there. Let's head that way. So that's where we need to go next. Right? Let me double check. Yep. Just in case there's any marauders around. You never know. Like I said. Alright. Actually.
Go! Wow! Great work!
Wait, where is she? Does she like self-revive or something? So probably like in case of like you expect from like the Fez RPG, it's like they're down for good or something like that. Okay, that's good though. Let's see. Skills. Now we do. Right. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. I gotta remember, you have to apply those. Friends make, let's see. You can command your companion to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Companion 1 ability, companion 2 ability. No perk, but okay. I kind of want to see what it is like, at least, before giving her a weapon. Although we don't have any, and we don't have any heavy. So, let's give it to you then. Unless we randomly find heavy ammo in here. Ooh, weapon parts. That's a toilet? What the hell? Alright, let's go in. Open up. Nice place they got it here. Oh, okay. It's like, now we have the heavy ammo. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I see where you're going. Collector's letter. Just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center. Selling rare memorabilia, but scripter tell us that all things happen for a reason. Work facilities. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear part with it. Don't want those books marauding in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Finding all the things. Let's see. Why is it lowering? Oh, I need to be a level 7, that's why. Let's see, anything else? Because it doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh. Well, there is something else here. Why you explore? So you can find cool shit. Let's see, journal. Trade journal. When the collector had abandoned his home, his travel the cave and retrieve it. Okay. Oh, it's okay. That's where we need to go. Marauders? Question mark. I mean, it does give me a chance to use my new gun. I'll be right back. Got something to take care of real quick. Alright, we are back. Also, if you hear a dog just crying, he just can't stand when people just leave the house, okay? Yeah, separation issues. So I always have to put up with it. Whoa. Okay, so she comes back after the fight. How are these? One second. Note to self, do not do streaming when you have to go to the vet. Worst choice one could do. Nah, I'll just tell Red I'm just not in the mood to do Borderlands later. Can she ever just stand up against a fight for once? Jeez. I was just consuming that. Damn it. God, the dogs drive me nuts. Knowing him, he's probably well enough to where you can actually hear him. Okay, I want to see if we got anything new. Okay, we have the hunting rifle. What about armors? Let's see. 3. Ooh, we got a 16.
Huh?
Hey, here we go! Nice one!
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go live a little bit later once they get back, because I'm not gonna... I just can't put up with this, so... I'll be back on a little bit later. Once he just stops crying, because it's honestly gonna drive me nuts. I'm not gonna enjoy playing this game, and I don't want to have that type of impression when playing this. So, Twitch, I'll be back on a little bit later. In the Discord, I'll leave a notification we're going live again. I will see you guys